What is up, everyone, and welcome back. It's Maria from Following Maria, and for this video we're going to be going through a vlog and just a recap of my time here and my husband's time here in LA. Yes, I said husband. Recently got married and we're currently on our honeymoon. Currently at the Andaz in West Hollywood. Let's get ready for the rest of the day because we are packing up and heading down to San Diego. This hotel has all these like fancy little soaps that are individually wrapped, and I'm taking them. They're so cute. We are now on day 4 in LA. We are on a run to hit Globalist, which is the highest loyalty status with Hyatt. By doing that, Hyatt is going to give you like 4 p.m. late checkout, guaranteed like suite upgrades, and just priority booking. Even if it's a last minute booking, you're guaranteed a room. By the time we check out of our next hotel, we are going to have hit Globalist status. Let me see. We are in room 619, which I do not believe is a coincidence because if you are a San Diego native, 619 is our area code. Let's go. I'm gonna finish getting ready. We're gonna do a little tour and I'll let you know about just other things that we've been doing in the LA area and what we would recommend if you are visiting the exact same hotel or the same general area. Let's go through a little room tour. This is the living room for the corner suite. You have the TV, and this TV actually doesn't work. It wasn't connected to anything, so we used the one in our room. But you have the TV, a little speaker, phone area, a couch that probably pulls out into a pull-out bed. There is a dining area. We just pulled this out to iron earlier, but it's not necessarily here. Then there are 4 chairs in this area to dine in, and this is where we've been having our breakfast. And what's great is there's a little reading nook here that overlooks all of LA. Then you go to the other side, you'll start to see the Hollywood Hills, and you can also see the Hollywood Hills from like that window over there, and then our bedroom window. But this little nook has the best view. Wow. I gotta remember that I'm charging my batteries. Now, when we go into, I'll actually film the rest of the room over there later on. Music is a constant theme in the Andaz hotels, especially here in West Hollywood. So there's the records of Billy Idol, Elton John, Pink Floyd. Going from the living area into the restroom area. So you can close this off. This is the restroom, do your thing, single vanity right here. You turn into here, you can close this off for privacy. And then you have the bathroom area where you have a tub, which is really nice. The height was truly perfect. A walk-in shower right next to it. Double vanity with the perfect lighting. I love lighting like this. And then also this angle is just so cool with the marbled walls. As we go into the bedroom area, there is John Michael. James, say hi.
Hello.
You have a full-length mirror. There's the king bed with that TV I was talking about. We watched the finale of The Voice. Console area where we did a couple or put our storage. There are some leftover robes. You have a small seating area here. And then this view goes into the Hollywood Hills. And then back to that view of the city that we saw earlier. If you're staying at the Andaz West Hollywood, what we would highly suggest is shopping on Melrose Avenue. Even if shopping is not your thing, the area is so beautifully designed so you can take incredible pictures there. You can grab a little coffee and people watch. And it's so close that you can even call an Uber or walk over, whichever is your preference. This is the hub of LA and LA shopping. All of the newest and most popular items are in stock or at least shown on the shelves in the stores. Even window shopping here is really special. Okay, love, let's go to the pool and then let's check out. Okay, let's go. We are leaving the Andaz West Hollywood. Actually, James, can you talk about it instead?
Oh, okay. So I think she wanted to say the Academy of Motion Pictures. However, there's a special exhibit for Miyazaki. So all of the Studio Ghibli films, if you're a Miyazaki fan or fan of any of the Studio Ghibli films like Spirited Away, Totoro, Ponyo, there's so many, but it's just so cool because you can see where all his ideas were from. There's art installations inspired by it.
We are now in San Diego, staying at the Manchester Grand Hyatt right on the bay in downtown San Diego. I highly recommend that if y'all are visiting the area to please stay here because it is gorgeous, especially if you get a room with a bay view. We're gonna talk about a couple of things. The first one are food recommendations, of course. That is so important. The second one is how exactly did we book this room at the Andaz West Hollywood for 4 days and 3 nights. Food recommendations. Okay, this is very biased because John Michael and I love food and we love Asian food in particular. One of my favorite places to go to every single time that I'm in LA is one of Chef Nozawa's restaurants, either Kazunori or Sugarfish, and we went to both. Kazunori is a hand roll bar where you choose from a set menu what kind of hand rolls that you want, or you can just order a la carte. I highly recommend that if y'all go there, please order the crab hand rolls. I wish that humans could just eat crab every single day for every single meal because that crab hand roll is insane. It is so decadent. It is so buttery. I love it. And then Chef Nozawa's other restaurant, Sugarfish, is just so well known. There are multiple locations all around the city, but Sugarfish is an omakase restaurant where you can choose either a la carte or you can choose the omakase, which is our set meals, and it's basically just telling the chef, I trust you, whatever you want to send out. I got the trust me, which is what I usually get. I always get full off of that, but especially since it's my husband's first time, we went all out for him and he got the highest menu and then added some a la carte pieces on top of that, including another one of the crab hand rolls. We also went to a Korean barbecue spot, which is individually one of our favorite Korean barbecue spots in K-Town in LA. The reason why we love it is service is always really good, the vibe is poppin', and we just really love the cook of the meat when it's specifically on that like cast iron grill. Now let's talk about how exactly you can book the rooms and what we did in order to book our rooms. Our time at West Hollywood was the longest amount of time that we had at all of the Hyatt hotels. We stayed 4 days, 3 nights. And we did indicate in the notes, which you always should do, that we were staying there for a special occasion, which is our honeymoon. For our entire time, we just booked the standard room, which is what we usually do because we know that especially with Explorer status, we're probably gonna get a form of an upgrade, like a better view with the same kind of room, or we're gonna get a higher upgrade like a room to a suite or a room to a bigger room. So we really bank on that with the loyalty statuses with Hyatt. For that one king deluxe room, it's $286 every single night. But what's cool is, especially with Explorer status, and they probably saw in the notes that we were staying there for our honeymoon, we got upgraded to a bigger view. The front desk staff was super nice because when we checked in, we were checking to see if there were any suites because we wanna be more comfortable, and usually if you upgrade a suite when you're already at the check-in, you're gonna get a discount versus if you were to book it online from your initial booking. Unfortunately, the first night that we checked in, they did not have any of the suites, but they said to come back the next day and see if there's any suites available. And that's exactly what we did. The next day, we checked to see for the remainder of 3 days and 2 nights if we can get some form of a suite upgrade, and we were able to do that. It was not complimentary, but the same man that checked us in, shout out to John, you were amazing. He was able to move guests around to make sure that we got a suite not just from 1 night, but for 2 nights, and we were able to upgrade at his discount. It would have been $250 per night in order to upgrade to that suite, but we were able to do so for only $150 per night for the deluxe view suite. That suite averages around $550, but truly, if you're gonna stay there for an extended amount of time or you're there for a special occasion, I would highly recommend that you upgrade to the deluxe view suite because the extra room, the kind of amenities that you get, the finishes are different, as well as the view are all completely worth the upgrade. If you want to book this hotel at actually a cheaper rate, a huge travel hack is save up Chase Sapphire points, whether it's the preferred or the reserve, and then use those points to book through the Chase portal. Because if you book through the Chase portal, those points are actually worth more, meaning your price that you're paying or the amount of points that you're using is actually actually less than if you transfer them over to Hyatt. If you book through the portal and you're trying to hit a specific tier, those nights that you stay that are booked outside of Hyatt.com are not gonna help you qualify for like Discoverist, Explorist, or Globalist. If y'all are not into the loyalty program, you do not care about hitting a tier with Hyatt, then y'all book through Chase. Please let us know in the comments what your favorite part of this video was. If you like this video and you wanna see more content from Following Maria, go ahead and like the video down below, as well as subscribe since you're already down there. We post videos every single week about luxury travel and how you can get it for less. Feel free to connect with us on social media. I have met so many of you from YouTube on Instagram, and we're creating these budding friendships of other people that are super into luxury travel and travel hacking, and it's the coolest community that we're building over there. I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.